Damaging winds and heavy rainfall to impact parts of northeast Victoria and southeast New South Wales in the coming days as wind continues across large parts of southern Australia. Last night we saw a very strong cold front move through South Australia and Victoria, and that brought damaging winds to numerous locations across Victoria and coastal parts of South Australia. But it is this next cold front donated through here that is going to link to tropical moisture that is really going to bring our heavy rainfall threat as we move into tomorrow. Looking at those winds yesterday, you can see widespread areas saw gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour through South Australia and Victoria. But since midnight last night, we saw those winds really focused around the Victorian area, with winds gusting up to 128 kilometres an hour through our alpine areas and up to 90 kilometres an hour through the Melbourne metropolitan area. Now, looking at what's to come in the coming days, it is that cold front that is going to tap into some tropical moisture to bring widespread rainfall to large parts of New South Wales and into northeastern parts of Victoria Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. You can see widespread rainfall expected in the afternoon hours on Thursday, with some heavy falls possible across the southwest slopes and plains, snowy mountains and far northeast Victoria. And that's going to continue into the evening hours before quickly easing and contracting into southern Queensland with much lighter falls on Friday. Now, the heavy rainfall here could lead to minor to moderate flooding, and we can see why here as we move through the accumulated rainfall totals. As we get through Thursday, we're seeing widespread areas of 50 to 100 millimetres, with isolated falls in excess of 150 millimetres possible, and that's enough to bring minor to moderate flooding, which could lead to inundations of homes, properties and businesses, particularly those that living right on or near any rivers, creeks or streams. And because of that, severe weather warnings are current for heavy rainfall and damaging winds for our elevated areas of northeast Victoria and also southeastern parts of New South Wales, with damaging winds likely for our areas of southeastern parts of New South Wales. Now, in anticipation of all this rainfall, we do have flood watches current for many locations for on and west of the ranges. While the focus of the rainfall will be here, we're still expecting widespread 25 to 50 millimetres through these areas as well, and that could be enough to lead to some creek and river level rises. We're also experiencing some moderate rainfall through northern Tasmania, with flood watches current there, with a number of rivers experiencing minor flooding as we speak. So if you are in these parts of the world in the coming days, it is important to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media, and listen to all advice from emergency services.